I'm going to be remaking Minecraft mobs into Poppy Playtime. First, we're going to make Huggy Wuggy, and we're going to use the Warden to make him. First, let's change his body shape, and we'll also make the legs longer, and we'll do the same for his arms. Now let's shape his head into a triangle, and we'll color him fully blue. Next, let's give him a big red smile, and we'll color the back of his mouth black. Now let's add some teeth, and we'll give him some big scary eyes. Now let's add his blue bow, and we'll give him some yellow feet. Now let's give him some hands as well, and finally we'll spike up the top of his head a bit. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see him in game. That doesn't look too bad. There's a slight issue when he walks though. Honestly, it kind of makes him scarier. Why are they all nodding their heads? Let's see one crawl out of the ground. Oh god, that is way too cursed. Let's spawn a bunch of Huggies. Their walk is so messed up. Huggy Wuggies versus the Wither. Oh, they're already getting angry. Get him, Huggies. That literally did no damage. Yo, they just launched him. Oh my god, the Huggy Wuggies look so weird when they Sonic Boom. Come on, Wither, you can do this. Oh my god, the Wither is getting destroyed. That was fast. Huggy Wuggy is a lot more powerful than I thought. Alright, I give Huggy Wuggy an 8 out of 10. He looked good, but he's broken. It's time for the next mob. Next, we're going to make PJ Pugapillar, and we're going to use a wolf to make him. Let's make his legs shorter and delete his body. Now we'll color this in purple, and I'll give him new legs like this. Actually, this one is supposed to be blue. Now we'll color this one purple, and we'll copy this back a few times, and we'll also copy his feet back too. Now let's color his face in, and we'll add his scary mouth. Now let's give him some eyes, and we'll add some teeth and color his mouth. Now let's give him his tongue, and we'll add his ears. Okay, so I redid his whole face, and I think this looks a lot better. I'm just going to fix his eyes, and that looks pretty good. Let's see it in game. Oh god, that is not supposed to happen. Okay, that's much better. I removed his walking animation, but it's going to have to do. Oh god, why is he phasing in the ground? Him moving like that is so scary. Time to tame one of my own. And now we'll see PJ versus Golden Freddy. Go after him, I punched him. Bad dog. Alright, now this is scary. This chicken better get out of here. Let's see them take out a fox. They can't catch him. He's emoting on them. Alright, we have to do this. Oh my god, Freddy even joined in too. Alright, I give PJ a 7 out of 10. His model is really broken. It's time for the next mob. Next, we are going to make Mommy Longlegs, and we are going to use a spider to make her. Let's delete these legs, and we'll shrink some of the body parts. Now we'll color this in pink, and we'll rotate the legs. Now we'll add another part to the legs, and we'll color her legs in pink. Now let's add the blue before her feet, and we'll add her feet. Now let's start making her hair, and we'll make it curl down like this. That should be good enough. Now we can add the blue hair tie, and we'll start drawing her eyes, and we'll give her some eyelashes. Now we can draw her big mouth, and we will put her lips on top. And now I'll just draw a little spiral in her hair. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's see it in game. Alright, that somehow worked better than I expected. I mean, the spider's eyes are still there, but other than that, alright, that looks much better. I'm actually pretty happy with how this turned out in game. I thought for sure something was gonna break. Mommy Longlegs versus a wolf. Okay, that was pretty stupid, but I had nothing else to put her against. Mommy Longlegs army. Oh my god, why are they dying? What is this one doing? Yo, this one's doing it too. What is this emote called? Alright, I'm gonna give Mommy Longlegs a 9 out of 10. I think she turned out really good. It's time for the next mob. Now we are going to make Bunzo Bunny. And of course we will use a rabbit to make him. First, let's rotate his arms, and we'll make his ears flop down. Now let's extend the front of his face out, and we'll color his head yellow. Now let's draw his scary mouth, and we'll give him some teeth on the sides. Next, we'll add his cheeks, and let's draw these green things along with his eyes. Next, we'll color the rest of him yellow, and we'll add his green overalls. Next, let's give him his symbols, and we'll add a hat to his head, and let's color the hat green. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Let's see him in game. Okay, something is definitely wrong with him. But honestly, it makes him look more scary, so I'm alright with it. We're just gonna ignore the floating ears. How does the baby look? Yeah, the ears are still floating. This is very cursed. Might as well just feed them to the Tailses. This one guy is trying to get away. Alright, we'll spawn an army of Bunzo bunnies, cause why not? Why are they just slowly hopping towards me? Now this is scary. I'm being surrounded. Alright, I give Bunzo Bunny a 4 out of 10. Too many things were broken. It's time for the next mob. Next, we will make Kissy Missy, and we are going to use an Enderman to make her. Let's color her fully pink, and we'll give her big hands and some fingers. Now let's color that in yellow. Now we will give her some feet, and we'll start shaping her head. Now we can start drawing her mouth, and we'll add her eyes. Let's put some eyelashes above. Now we can do her teeth, and finally we'll add her blue bow. That looks good. Let's see it in game. Okay, that looks scary, and she's gone. She ended up looking very similar to Huggy Wuggy. I wonder why. Oh no. Staring contest. Who will win? She's holding a flower, but instead of using her hands, it's just floating in the air. Alright, let's check out the end. This might be scarier than when it was all Huggy Wuggies. Alright, it's time. This is terrifying. How long can I survive being chased by Kissy Missies? That's unfortunate. Why is the noise just getting louder? I give Kissy Missy a 9 out of 10. This is one of my favorite mobs yet. That's the last mob. Please subscribe. I don't have an outro.